These rapper niggas, man.
What? You're a rapper nigga, you rapping ass nigga. What are you talking about?
Niggas.
You a rapper nigga, bro. Stop playing, man. I don't think because you be singing this shit that you different.
Trying to get the documentary now, innit? Trying to get for the first time.
Yeah. Stay alive. Ha. Huh. Stay alive.
Yo.
Listen, go on.
We ain't started yet, so it's
Nah, no, we ain't started yet, so we good. Right, check this. This is Dave, innit? So, yeah, let me speak to Sleeps in the morning.
This is Dave, that's right.
I know, let me build a story.
This is Dave, ho.
This nigga smoking crazy juice. I'm reckless with weed.
I used to be. I went out on that phase.
If you think I am reckless, if I've ever been reckless with weed, he's horrible with weed, bro. Like, fingernails, what we got.
So listen, man.
Okay.
Are we recording now? You're saying one step, but are we rolling?
Yeah, we're rolling. Yeah, we're rolling.
Look at this nigga.
We come through the fucking tins in it. Mad weed. We do it the right way.
Yeah,
okay, we got some weed lean. The rapper niggas take the lean in it.
So can we drink lean? Am I allowed to drink lean on the show?
We keep that clean. Nah, no lean.
Alright, cool.
Weed lean, but no lean.
Cool. Not even I was going to. I just had to get that.
Anyway,
nah, cool.
My guy.
My brother. What
do I call you then? What do you go by? Cause
many names in it.
Can you say your government? Since people know your government.
Ooh, nah, government ain't really out there like that, though, man.
Well, I call you words, innit?
Yeah, you can call me words. Yeah, niggas be calling me that though. Niggas
but it's sleaze now, innit?
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Sleazy F, baby.
Okay.
I'm thinking to drop the baby, but I don't know yet.
So what's going on? How are you, bro?
I'm good, man. You know, I
good.
Just come home after the Ocean Wisdom tour.
What was that saying?
Mad, bro.
It looked like a mad thing on the internet.
Nah, it was
Fun.
PlayStation, tour bus.
My man Ocean is fucking
sick, bro. He's one of the sickest rappers ever, bro.
How did that come about? Like,
you know what? That's been my nigga for time. Now he's my brother, but you know what I'm saying? He's been my nigga for time. Like, when I released him on Blah, he was obviously releasing on High Focus, and he did his first album, which is Chaos 93.
Okay.
And I was releasing all back tracks at the time, and we were both using Above Ground. So imagine I'm doing From the Bits. He's using the same. We're using the same video director. So back to back. So I'm dropping a video. He's dropping a video. I'm dropping a video. He's dropping a video. You feel what I'm saying? So we was going back to back at the time, and we're like not the only ones per se, but like probably some of the only ones that rap about like what we rap about, you feel what I'm saying? Which is like streets and the shit, and obviously reforming and all this kind of stuff. And he hit me up like, cause he just dropped Wizville, the album, I think, and
hard as well.
Yeah, the album's crazy, and obviously he's got like features on like Disney and shit. Every time each one of us has got accolade, we've always spoke. You know what I'm saying? Just hit niggas up like, yo, keep grinding. And then I think we did a show together, and then from that it was just lit. We were supposed to link it Outlook, never linked up, and then he hit me up like, yo, come do surprise guest in Manny, you feel what I'm saying?
Sick.
So at this point, I'm doing nothing, I'm just chilling, you know what I mean?
Chill.
Saying, do I want to do Leeds as well? And I was like, alright, cool, do Manchester, Leeds, boom. You know what I'm saying? Manchester sells out, Leeds sells out. And then from there, I just stayed on the bus, and we just read it all the way out, you know what I'm saying, to the end. So I did Nottingham, Bristol, and we finished in London. It was a crazy reaction to be able to do my old album.
Yeah.
And people still react to it like I just made it yesterday, you feel what I'm saying? That's crazy, man. Niggas were screaming out like tracksuit at the flipping top of the lungs, you know what I'm saying?
That's good to see, you get me? Not so long ago, obviously I would say you're in a different place. I feel like right now, there's like a healing process going through.
Yeah. Right now, I'm not
in
now,
life. Though.
Yeah, now I'm just I feel like obviously I've always gone so hard for other people's things, innit? Like I've never really had that thing of my own to just go hard for. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like with now just having Drip Set, and obviously just going through the little politics or whatever that I've gone through. or little situations, it's helped me rebuild, and it's obviously it took a little sec of rebuilding. Now I'm strong, you feel what I'm saying? So
yeah, man.
and now I'm back in a bigger way. So
still rebuilding though.
Yeah, of course. We still even. We just about laid the foundation down, you feel what I'm saying? I just about wet the cement, but you feel what I mean? We just about wet the cement, but we out here doing things and things are coming, you know what I'm saying? And I'm flipping, I'm grateful for the blessings, because they, like, you know what I'm saying? Every time I wake up feeling like, yo, maybe I should just give this shit up, or maybe I should stop, I get a blessing, an email, or a show, or a booking, you know what I'm saying? Or like someone just sending me some crazy message about how my music's helped their life and shit. And I'll just be like, yeah, I'm supposed to be doing this shit. Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, in the words of motherfucking Chingy.
Call it Chingy.
That's how the trellis.
So obviously where you're at now, yeah?
Yeah.
Obviously, would you say you're happy? Like, are you happy, or are you getting there?
No, you know what? I'm about as happy as you could be right now, you know what I'm saying? I was about as happy as I could be right now. Everything takes time.
Yes, it looks like this drip set thing's gonna be like, it is well received, you get me?
Yeah, nigga.
Got a band and that?
Yeah, like I got a band. Yeah, like this one's kind of
I've seen that live, yeah.
I've got like a whole little documentary thing with KC. From the actual show.
Shouts to man like KC Lock.
Shout KC, that's my brother, you feel what I'm saying? So we got like a whole documentary the whole day, like, you feel what I'm saying? And he was there at the rehearsals as well, like the day, because we rehearsed once, and he pulled up at the rehearsals and shit and got the rehearsal footage, you feel me? So yeah, man, like when I do eventually get around to dropping that, which should be soon, I just need to link my brother, you know what I'm saying?
Who's your brother?
Together, KC.
Oh, KC.
I just need to link KC and obviously bang our heads back together and shit. And,
I remember there was a time, yeah, when shit was popping, but you were in between like bare different collectives.
Yeah.
Yes, get your head around it, yeah, because obviously you're doing bits on Blah, the Shotty Horror thing.
Yeah, wow, yeah.
What was the deal with that though?
Mosh Team.
Mosh Team, yeah.
Wow.
Because I really...
Wow, that's a massive. Yeah. Niggas take these off. Gotta look you in your face. Gotta look you in your face like a man. All tree, y'all.
No.
You know what it was? Check this, yeah. So this is how this came about. I put that on drip. You know what I'm saying, as I like to say. I was at the Lifer, yeah. Shouts to the Lifer. He was wherever he was on earth. He was on my street, yeah, and he was at a house party. And he shouted at me like, yo, these man are like this gaff, and he want to lend, get me. Obviously, it's my hands. Got him a bud and that, and they've gone to the house party. And they just shot you. I remember a bar rappers there, do you get me? So I've ended up just spending the day at this gaff, drinking, smoking and that. And obviously at these times I'm not really aware of battle rap. And this seems to be a weird thing as well. Like, I seem to get into things like I'm not even really aware of how the stature of people or like who they are at the time, you know what I mean? I feel like that's also very important to say as well, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I just meet people off the strength of someone else, and you might just be Steve that knows flipping Michael that knows me, you know what I'm saying? But Steve to you might be like the sickest rapper ever.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's how something just come across. So obviously like with the Shotty thing, from that I just remember like linking Shotty, we was rapping together and all that, kept in contact. And then one day he just told me to come to a photo shoot. I'm just like, okay, coming to a photo shoot. Yeah. And then I'm just watching them rapping. Obviously at this time the Life is in there, Mosh, you get me? So I'm just watching this now, and then they're like, all right, come drop a verse, you get me? I end up dropping a verse, and two and it was in Mosh, you like.
You still in contact with them?
Yeah.
What about the Blah lot?
Yeah.
Yeah. Great.
From time to time. You know what's sick? I speak to Jazz a lot.
Man like Purple.
I speak to Purple a lot.
Like
I speak to Purple a lot.
Yeah,
I speak to Purple a lot. I'm all, you know what I'm saying? Obviously I've been to check him a couple of times. Just gone through and burnt a couple of jars and all that, just listen. Yeah. And obviously Jazz just has a very sick understanding of music, you feel what I'm saying? And obviously although he makes all kinds of different music, he just gets me as a person as mad as it is. Some people might not get that, but he actually just gets me as a person.
Yeah, there was like a time in life where like, literally, and shouts to them lot, Simeon,
I know them, man.
Bipolar, Jazz, the whole gang. They were about, you get me?
Yeah,
in terms of like you as well, you get me? Because there was a there was a mad affiliation, you get me?
Yeah, nah, at the time, you can still have my videos, like, Grace at the end of, like, go and check. They're still there, like, in writing, you know what I'm saying?
It would have been interesting to see how...
Yeah, how it would have transpired. Nah, definitely, that would have been, like, sick, like, obviously, like, there was a whole project that was built that I had in it, like, with, features from Bipolar, Simeon, and who else did I have on it? I think that was it. They were the only features. We had some crazy songs, and that Gone Clear was one of them. You know what I'm saying? That's a song.
The way it looked, the way it was perceived to me, it was like, it seemed a bit like, this is us. You get me? Like New Manny. There were certain people that were sort of like under that umbrella, but it didn't seem like a thing across the board. But everyone had a different meaning. I just mean how it looked on like social media and that.
Let me put it like this. Why it was like New Manny, it was because like there was never really a time before where there was artists that paid, people that make clothes, and people that just do all these other things under one umbrella, going to the same places, being in the same clubs, taking pictures together, doing all this stuff, DJs and all that music being played in the clubs, all this stuff happened at the same time. It never happened. It never happened before. No. And obviously, even just the release of music, the way everyone's upped it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like everyone upped it to the point where the faces where people before would be like, oh, Manchester's this person, and this person only. It wasn't that anymore. It was Manchester's it's a whole load of shit now where it's like everyone's New Manny, like any person that was releasing music at that era and he was making a wave, New Manny. That's what it was.
I think for me it was like I understood it a bit more afterwards. Like I even asked Farrell. Yeah, me. His perspective, and then
because everyone's perspective is different.
I understood it, but obviously everyone's perspective will be different. But it poses the question of who's old Manny then. Do you know what I mean? Right. So why, if you're saying New Manny, that shot's somewhere, innit? Not maybe not consciously, innit?
Not even period.
Obviously, there is like people you can class as.
Yeah, of course. Like, so,
old Manny, innit?
Like, so let's say back in the day. So let's say back in the day. I go through the eras of time, innit? Okay, so at one point there was the Lord of the Mics era, Manchester Hypes. Okay, one point it was the Wiley era, it was Riggs. Before that it was a Shifty era, Shifty. So these are the faces now. Then one point it was Bugsy Malone, then one point it was Gecko, then one point it was now it's IMDb. Now it's spread across the border.
Yeah, but
that's what I'm saying. No, I'm saying I'm going through eras of time where these people were the only people that people mentioned with Manchester. That's what it is, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? So old Manny is just the niggas that were doing stuff that ain't just the faces anymore, innit? Like some people retain the title, innit? Obviously Bugsy's still doing what he's doing, and his name still goes in the same bracket as other people, you feel what I'm saying? And Dee's doing what she's doing, and her name still goes in bracket with other people's. Gecko's still doing what he's doing in a separate market.
Yeah,
and
I'm just playing devil's advocate.
I know you are.
I'm like someone might say, oh yeah, because like you say, Hypes, but I wouldn't class him as old Manny because he's still here doing.
No, yeah, of course he's still active. It's just.
And Riggs is just part of the tape, so it's like
true. Nah, true. Nah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So when you say old Manny, it's like
it's not even.
It's just a term, innit? It's just a term.
It's never. Nah, it was never an old. It was never an old Manny. It was never an old Manny shot. It was just. It was just a new Manny. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just chatting.
It was because even then, I'm not to say that it wasn't obviously at one point. Obviously, not to say that there wasn't an era of time where like. Them man weren't linking with clothes. Obviously, there's the Market Street era where everyone was hustling everything in it. So it's not even like that. But I'm just saying like, it's where I'm saying music being played in all this, being played in the clubs and being about, and obviously just the age of Instagram alone, bro. Like think about how much of a bigger change that makes. And now you can put faces to stuff. Now it's not just MySpace pictures.
No, that's right.
You feel what I'm saying? Now you can put videos and stuff. Now you can really see who kicks it together for real. Now you can see who actually likes each other for real because you got comments and likes and all this kind of shit. Like now you can see it. It was just like not a bunch of what is, but like it was just a bunch of like. I don't know how to put it. Let's say it was a bit foggy before. You feel what I'm saying? But now it's just that things are getting clearer. Things are being made clearer. You feel what I'm saying?
You feel like there's like competition like in Manchester? Do you feel like competition? Do you feel like there's any competition that you might have? Do you ever think, you look at a man singing, you're like, ooh.
Nah. I wanna keep it so 100 and all back and say nah.
Nah, that's healthy. That's nice.
And that
competition's healthy too, though.
Nah, competition is healthy. Nah, do you know what? Like, let's put it like this. There's people that bring out the best that I will go hard for though. Let's put it like that, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So there's people that say I can make a tune with Rem that brings out a different side to me, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Say I bring out a tune with you, it brings out a different side to me. Say I do a tune like with Hamley and I got Flair, like that's a completely different tune, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Not to say that there's days when I do verses that are like not tip top, but like there's just levels in it. You know what I'm saying? There's levels in it. So like there's days where like it's like, alright, yeah, cool, alright, boom. I'm gonna get niggas like let's get it, you know what I'm saying? Like we can swing if niggas wanna swing and like niggas wanna spiral and like we can get it, you know what I'm saying? But there's times where it's just like, oh shit nigga, you flexing like that, alright, I'ma flex to you, like it's just, you know what I'm saying? That way. So never really competition. You know what I'm saying? Like even Toby brings out different sides to me as well actually. That's a person that people, you know what I'm saying? Toby's hard, you know what I'm saying? Toby's a hard rapper too.
If we go back to like the whole recovery shit and like obviously you going through like processes and all this mad shit, obviously there's been a lot of controversy,
Controversy.
There's been a lot of
controversy.
It's not even like a thing where I'm trying to like know your business or I'm trying to get you
not
to
like
tell your business.
Not like you don't know my business anyway.
Not like I don't know your business, but I remember there was a time where like every time I see you, you'd be waved. Like not waved as in like pissy wave, but you'll be peppered, slumped like.
Yeah.
And at that time I was thinking, yo.
Yeah.
You alright, bro? Not gonna lie, like obviously, like I've known you from innit? So it's not a thing. Like
Sleazy must have slump god at one point.
Now for real, obviously, and I don't know if that was like just numbing like all the situations that were happening or if it was a thing where it was just life at the time or what, but in that time in life, like how was it for you? Like what was it? Like was you going through some shit? Obviously
Are we talking about Lee? Are we talking about Lee?
Yeah. So we're talking about all that, whatever else was in the mix, like.
Yeah, you know, to be quite fair, to be quite fair. Because you know what, to be quite fair, like it's sometimes it's easier being Sleazy F than it is to be Ryan. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear that. Hold tight at drummer.
Bad noise. To be quite fair. Wanna ride it out though. You know what? Yeah, sometimes obviously it's easier being Sleazy F than it is being Ryan. You know what I'm saying? So like, not to say that I've never been. Obviously, I'm not addicted to anything. You know what I'm saying? I've never been addicted to anything. You know what I'm saying? But like, there's also knowing like who you are in it. So obviously, I know like, let's say I'm semi like self-destructive a bit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like so, sometimes instead of maybe resolving things, I might just choose to self-destruct. So instead of talking about something, I might choose to get liquored. You know what I'm saying? Or I might choose to smoke hella weed. Or I might choose to drink lean. You know what I'm saying? So it's just whatever I feel like. So to say of course, but like not even to say who doesn't, because it's not really an excuse. But you feel what I'm saying? It's like one of those where it's like it's not even like it's hidden because you can see it. You can see it on my social media. You get what I'm saying? So it's not like, you feel me?
Talking of like social media, like obviously I don't know, like because I've never been in that position, but obviously with certain things happening and obviously like the breakup obviously and that was very like forefront, you get me? It was very social media ready and it's no one's particular fault. And
it was very it's very eventful, innit?
It was mad, you get me? And it's mad, especially when like obviously I fuck with both of you, so it's not even a thing.
Yeah, no.
But obviously, in that situation, like how did you rise from that though? Because that must have took some shit, bro. Real
acceptance, weed, lean, real friends, and home.
Yeah, I hear that.
That
real.
That's
like
how
I
I
summarize that.
You feel what I'm saying? I could only summarize it in words. I can't really summarize it in sentences. You feel what I'm saying? But and you know what? Clarity as well. Like clarity. You don't, not to be fucking like cliche, you know what I'm saying? But you don't really know who's down until you down, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, I had like niggas that were like niggas that fucked me, moving crazy with me, you know what I'm saying? And just niggas that I know moving crazy, like, and I just had to accept that, because like obviously like it was like one of those, innit, like where it's like, I'm gonna do what I like, I'm gonna do what I like, and just be like the nigga that everyone, like how anyone would expect a person to act, you know what I'm saying? And that was more harder than anything, like that, not to rise to a lot of things and just rise within myself, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was the way I looked at it as well, but like it was the bounce back, you feel what I'm saying? The bounce back, obviously, it's amazing.
That. So. It was a mad thing, like the thing that obviously everyone will have an opinion on it, but the thing that annoyed me the most was like everyone else, especially on Twitter. I couldn't look at Twitter for time because seeing some shit and it was like some mad like split going on, and I was like,
yeah, you know, it was crazy though. Like for a lot of shit, yeah, like let's put it like this. For a lot of shit, I didn't even have certain times. Let's say like I might just delete certain apps off my phone at certain times.
Yeah, standard. You got.
I wasn't really even trying to see certain things. You know what I'm saying? So imagine like niggas really trying to nail you to the cross. Yeah, and like you even like you blind though at the same time, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like man's blindfold at certain points where like I'm kicking it on some normal shit, and shit still finding a way. It always seems like a gulp in these glasses for you. I see this thing all cool. I'm like, yo, so obviously it's a bad look. You know what I'm saying? Look, one sip like that.
I better go that way.
Sipping that weed lean.
Where you going with that?
I'm taking a couple of these, man.
Yo, don't empty me out.
Nah, don't chill out, because they're the lip, man.
I know, they're alright.
Nah, chill out.
Everybody's marking, everybody's marking.
Why are you going all the way over there? Because I'm so much things out, but don't worry about me.
Alright.
Nah, but bring them back here for a second. Is it recording?
What colour's your hair, yo?
Right now.
The fuck is that, bro?
Red for revenge.
Revenge. We call you little sleaze drip.
You know what I'm saying?
Little post drip.
The funniest one I got is little sleazy vet.
Little sleazy vet.
That's the funniest one.
So we call it.
Little sleazy vet. That's the funniest one I got.
Young sleazy vet.
I went purple and nigga. I know it might have been you that called me little sleazy vet.
Would you rather, fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck?
Have I got weapons?
Nah.
That's why I'm fist fighting.
Yeah.
I'm fighting bare knuckle.
Horse-sized duck or
Horse
100 duck-sized horses?
I'm saying, ooh. That's a sick question. That I'm saying one duck-sized horse. Fuck it, we out here.
Yeah. Big beefcake.
Turn a nigga to a duck pancake.
You know what? I'm with you. I'm thinking a little horse you was kicking.
Yeah, but there's 100 of them though.
Yeah, nah.
That's what you got to that's what I thought about how much leg would go into it, and then I thought, right, but like a nigga could definitely bang a horse. There's a nigga out there that's banged up, punched a horse in the face, and it's been like, it's definitely whiz.
Here's the next random one, yeah. Would you rather, go about your normal day naked, or fall asleep for a year?
How long have I got to go about my day naked for? Just one day. Because that's what the question sounds like. Like, go for a day naked. That's what it sounds like, no? Sounds like?
Yeah.
So for one day naked? Or a year sleeping?
Yeah.
I'm swinging them dick swinging.
You swing,
yeah, I'm good. That's probably help a nigga out. The Gucci ring.
Nah, I respect that.
You know what I'm saying? But
I respect that.
Shit. You know what I'm saying? More cushion for the pushing. You did.
Say no more. Rich and ugly.
Or
poor good looking.
Rich and ugly? I don't need hoes. No, fact though, man. Fact though, man.
Yeah.
A good woman gotta come whether you ugly or not, you feel what I'm saying? Niggas be out here getting pimped, because they pray. Niggas could be a prey, nigga go prison, end up a nigga's bitch. so I'm gonna be rich and ugly. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably find a bitch that love a nigga for real.
Would you rather, yeah, lose all your memories from birth, or lose the ability to have new long-term memories? So you can't have no long-term.
So up to now, and then I can't have no more.
Yeah. Or short-term, in the moment type shit.
Short term.
You go for that one, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you still got memories.
No why? Yeah, you know why? Because I feel like I've already lived a full life. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's deep.
And even with the situation I was in, it was literally that was a full lifestyle. That was a set thing. There was a second question about, you know what I'm saying, like about the tattoos on my skin and all that shit. Then you know Rick Ross said on that John.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that.
You know what I mean? Come on, nigga, that shit's tattoo. That shit's on my neck. I got that shit on my hand. I got that shit on my waist. Yeah, come on, nigga, that shit's real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit's deep.
If I love you, I'm gonna die about you. You feel what I'm saying? Some real nigga shit. And
Say
that's just the way I operate.
Shit
though.
took me back, god damn it.
You know what I'm saying? That's just the way I operate. Gotta relax. That shit that shit came out. Yeah, nah, within that situation, I feel like I've already lived such a full life. You know what I'm saying? And I was obviously so happy at, obviously, with the situation I was in at the time, that obviously, like, I was set for life. So, with that thought in mind, I would definitely rather have short term.
Rapping and trapping.
What about rapping and trapping?
Like, obviously, it's all rap.
Do you
prefer doing your boom bap rap shit or your hibbity hop?
Oh.
I got the sauce on the counter.
Which one do I enjoy more?
Love Sleazy F.
Which one do I enjoy more?
Get this work.
Hell like Lil Durk. Hey. Oh shit. So which one do I enjoy more? I enjoy trap more. Yeah, I can rap because I know I can rap. I did all black tracksuit in my room and I was just lacing tunes like all black tracksuit is a freestyle. Like I'm not a freestyler and I wrote as a freestyle, it's a freestyle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mad.
That shit's just a loop, all black tracksuit beat. It's a 16-bar loop with an 8-bar chorus.
Mad thing.
You feel me? From the Bits was originally just a freestyle on a Mob Deep Survival of the Face. And then Lee Scott ended up taking the vocal and making a whole beat around the freestyle. You know what I'm saying? And that, so that my first ever single on Blah was a 3 minute and 25 second freestyle. I don't know if that's the exact time, don't quote me on that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
when we getting some new tune?
All Black Tracksuit 2 I'm about to do next. I already just gave niggas music anyway. I just did Drip Set Volume 1.
True, you can chill for a bit.
So we just did that. I just gave y'all niggas. I swear I give y'all niggas Never Going Forward. I do stuff.
Yeah.
But obviously now All Black Tracksuit 2 is definitely where I'm heading next. And All Black Tracksuit 2 is already recorded. I got the mix and masters. Before I'm gonna get you to WeTransfer them bitches. So I
can't listen to them in my studio, you might.
Have some respect. Have some fucking manners.
Sorry. Behave, Dave.
Behave, Dave. Yo, you need to get on the t-shirt. Behave, Dave.
I know. Behave, Dave.
I know that. See, this is a recording knowing that I deserve 50%.
What?
Fact though. Big.
So wild going for you now, wild boy.
Well.
See you out here. You're active in these streets.
What's next? What's new? Nah, you know, that's like I said, innit?
Everywhere, yo.
Obviously, that's what I'm saying. The way the talk has come about, it was a mad thing. And obviously, like meeting people like Rodney P. Imagine Rodney P telling me he bumps my music and all that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Me telling him, like, oh yes, please. Yeah, of course I know who you are, cause I've been knowing about you. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Behaving yourself, son. Yeah.
Always. Nah. I've never not been behaving myself. I just feel like I'm more back on the straight and narrow, and my head's just more in the right place.
Yeah, standard.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like acceptance and clarity. There was a lot going on in it, and obviously there was a lot visually going on.
I felt like,
and like I said in it, like it was like obviously at one point I felt like I was a bit being nailed to the cross in it, and then just imagine like your whole world trying to be. Cause obviously it's not even like I've ever tried to split my world into two. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. If anything, I've always tried to make it one, and put things together, put people together. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the thing I always feel I've been good at, and it works, innit? Like. Because to be quite fair, all the people I've ever put into contact or ever made work with each other, the shit's a hit, the shit's a lick.
Turn me up a bit. Yeah.